It is Wednesday, December 19th of 2018. There is just 6 more days to go before Christmas, and I am on my way to work, which is why there's so much glare. But that's okay. We will work through it here on Guy's Daily Drive. Good morning, everyone, as I work my way through traffic on my way to work. This is Guy's Daily Drive, and I'm actually running a little bit late this morning for a really good reason, and no one at work will be upset because I'm a little bit late. So the reason why I'm a little bit late is I made a stop on the way to work, went to Krispy Kreme to pick up some delicious Krispy Kreme goodness. Because this morning, they're having a little festive, I don't even know what you want to call it. It's basically everyone's going to have coffee or hot chocolate and snacks and things along those lines. You know, nothing healthy. Everything will be completely and utterly horrible for us. And so my contribution to the horribleness is Krispy Kreme donuts, which by themselves are not horrible. They are actually quite delicious. But in terms of nutritional content, somewhat lacking. I am, as far as gifts go, I'm pretty much set. I have all the gifts, the main gifts that I'm going to give to Peter and Guy Jr. and Peter's girlfriend Liza and Tracy. Hold on a second. And so far, that's all done. Everything is wrapped except for one present for Guy, and I'm not going to wrap it just because it's so big. I will leave it in the car until Christmas Day, and because I'm the first one up anyway, so then I will go out to the car and I will get Guy's last gift. The reason why I am usually the first one up is because of our cats. Monday through Friday, I'm up at 5:30 in the morning to start getting ready for work. And the cats know this, and they expect it. So when I get up, they get their wet food. So when I'm not up at a time that they consider to be reasonable for getting wet food, they come and get me, mostly Jelly. Jelly will walk on me. She will jump on me. She will pat my face. She will do nearly anything and everything she can to make sure that I am up and ready to give her wet food. Kismet doesn't eat wet food for whatever weird cat reason. And Shadow just goes along with whatever Jelly does as far as wet food goes because she benefits. Living with pets. So even on weekends and days when I don't have to get up, there they are, saying it's time to get up, feed the cats. Such is life. So all the gifts are gotten. We don't have a tree for reasons that don't make me particularly happy, but we don't have a tree. We don't have a wreath on the door for the same reasons. We don't yet have the stockings out, which if they're not out in the next day or two, I will go and I will dig them out. And I will make sure everyone's stockings are filled. Last year, because Peter and Liza's relationship is pretty serious. I mean, they've been living together for a year and a half. I made sure that she had a stocking because I don't think she had one at her house. So I had a stocking made for her with her name on it, and that will be filled with goodies as well. And it's something that I've done since the kids were little. I will, besides the main gifts, I will go and get like little things, just stupid little toys or something along those lines. And I'll put those with the stockings, along with, candy and chocolate and things like that. And as the kids have gotten older, Tracy has given me a hard time about it. It's like, look, they don't need or want these little silly toys and stuff anymore. To which I reply, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they never use them, if they give them away, if they, whatever it is that they do with them, it's entirely up to them. The point is that with their stockings, there will be one or two little token gifts. And that's what I do. What's the big deal? It doesn't cost a whole lot of money. And it's a fun and silly little habit that I've done since they were little. So I'm going to keep doing it. What else? I don't have any Christmas cards done yet. We have cards, and the Christmas letter is done, and Tracy has been very diligent in making sure that her cards are done and out. But so far, so far I haven't gotten mine done yet, so I need to do that. I don't think it really matters all that much if people get Christmas cards or holiday cards, whatever you want to call them, before the actual holiday, because it isn't, to me, it's not really about, let's make sure that all these cards are delivered before the holiday and that people can display them and blah, 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 blah. It's like, and the card itself is almost immaterial. It's the holiday letter that I think most people remember of Christmas cards. And ours is pretty good. We've got pictures. It's laid out in kind of a newsletter format. And it's fun. It's just these are things that make the holidays enjoyable for me. I'm at the point now where I don't really care about what presents I get. It doesn't really bother me if I get if I get gifts that I want or gifts that I don't want or what have you. I'm perfectly fine with not getting really any gifts at all. Main reason being, if there's something that I really want, then I just go out and I get it. One thing I did do this year that I haven't done in the past, and now that the kids are older, I guess it kind of makes it easier for them. I made an Amazon wish list with some stuff on it, some ties and some shirts and just little things that aren't going to break the bank for people on a limited budget. And I think that's probably where most of the gifts that I'm going to receive will come from, and that's fine. When I first did the wish list, I had some like work pants and stuff like that on there, and then I looked in my closet. It was like, oh my God, I don't need more work pants. If anything, I need less work pants. So twice now in the last 3 months, I have gone through my clothes and done a huge purge. The first one was t-shirts. There was a lot of t-shirts that I had that I was keeping, and I almost want to say for sentimental reasons, but that's honestly, unless a t-shirt actually represents some point in your life that is significant, or some event in your life that's significant, it's like just get rid of it. So I'd already kind of done this with a lot of the shirts that I'd gotten overseas, or T-shirts that I'd gotten overseas. My mother-in-law has quite a few of them that she uses as night shirts, and she's like 5'4", 5'5", so a shirt from me is certainly big enough and long enough to be a night shirt. But I probably got rid of 30 to 40 T-shirts at that point. So the last purge that I did, I went through some of my other stuff, more expensive stuff. So collared shirts, some sweaters, actually a suit that I haven't worn and I'm pretty sure doesn't fit me, some shoes, I had, in both cases, I literally had two 30-gallon bags filled with clothes that I was never going to wear anymore. So I got rid of a lot of and I still have, two pairs of buttonfly jeans, which are my preferred pairs, and I'll probably get one or two more this year. Another pair of jeans, 3 or 4 black shirts, pants, 3 or 4, maybe more, actually definitely more, of brown / beige / other colored pants. Lots of short sleeve shirts. I haven't gone through long sleeve shirts yet to purge through those, because those are still in the closet downstairs. I need to bring those up. But I really, really want to make it so, because what I've had to do is alternate my summer shirts with my winter shirts. So right now I still kind of have my warm weather shirts, mostly short sleeve shirts upstairs with a couple of long sleeves. My long sleeve shirts are still downstairs. Well, it's now cold enough and I actually should have done it last month, but I didn't. So I'm going to bring up all the long sleeve collared shirts, go through those, hopefully get rid of about half of them, so that I can fit all of my shirts into the one closet, and not have to alternate like that. So get rid of some shoes that I know I'm never going to wear anymore. And, just get rid of the junk. Get rid of the stuff that you hold on to just because, and, what a lot of it is, and I know it's this way with Trace. Tracy's kind of a hoarder. You hang on to some of this stuff because it's your stuff. You never look at it, you never use it, but it's your stuff that you bought, stuff that you received. And a lot of times this is stuff that other people could use. Other people could find value in and, actually use it, as compared to just sitting in your closet or things along those lines. So once, this is my final word on all this. Once you get through Christmas, go through your stuff. Get rid of the stuff that somebody else could use, and give it to a charity that will get it to the people that could use it. Because otherwise it's just wasting space in your closet. And why hold on to all this stuff? Just get rid of it. Consolidate. Now, I'm almost 60 years old, and I'm starting to think about once I retire, I want to move into a smaller space. I don't need the big house that we're in right now. So consolidate. Get rid of stuff that I know I'm never going to use. And of course, I want to talk with all my microphones. Microphones don't take out that much space, though. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thank you all for watching and or listening to me on either Guy's Daily Drive RSS feed, which you can find in iTunes, or over here in the YouTubes. You can also catch me tonight, as a matter of fact, which you won't know about because this isn't going to come out until after the fact, over in the Mac to the Future Go livecast that I do every Wednesday night, almost every Wednesday night, on the Facebooks. It's simulcast both on my Facebook feed and the Mac to the Future Facebook feed. You could also, besides Guy's Daily Drive, I also do the MyMac.com podcast for nearly 9 years. We're coming on 9 years. And I didn't think about it, but our last show, which was show 735, was the 450th MyMac podcast since Gaz and I took over. So at some point next year, we should probably be hitting that magic show 500 of the MyMac.com podcast. And it astounds me that as a weekly show, that Gaz and I are still doing it, and we're still having a lot of fun with it. So catch that if you can. If you'd like to send me email, you can, guy@mymac.com, probably. Also, I'm on the Twitters, MacParrot. We have a Skype telephone number, 703-436-9501. And I have a new website that I'm kind of consolidating all my stuff into. It's called vertshark.com, VERTSHARK.com. There's also a VertShark Twitter feed. Don't have an email set up for it yet, but I probably will. And that is definitely going to do it for this Guy's Daily Drive. Again, thank you all for watching and or listening, and I will see you next time.